Hello, I am Emma, and I love my job as a teacher. Every day I speak English with many interesting students. However, life is not only about working and studying. Last week, I felt very tired and a bit bored. I realized that I needed a new hobby for my soul. Hobbies help us stay happy and energetic all day long. I sat on my sofa and thought about my interests. When I was a child, I loved many different activities. I played the piano and I went to dance classes. My mother always said that I was a creative person. I want to find that creativity again in my adult life. A hobby is a perfect way to meet new friends too. I opened my laptop to look for local clubs nearby. There are so many things people do in their free time. Some people like sports, and others prefer quiet arts. My friend Sarah spends all her weekends hiking in mountains. She says the fresh air makes her feel alive and strong. I am not very athletic, so hiking is not for me. My brother enjoys playing video games after his long shifts. He has a very expensive computer and a loud headset. That is too noisy for my quiet little apartment. I need something peaceful that I can do at home. Maybe I should try cooking exotic dishes from other countries. I have many cookbooks in my kitchen, but they are dusty. Learning a new skill takes a lot of patience. I took a deep breath and started my search online. The city has a lot of interesting workshops this month. I am ready to try something completely new and exciting. My heart started beating faster with all these great ideas. Let's see what happens when I step out of my comfort zone. On Monday evening, I went to a small art studio. The room was full of beautiful canvases and bright paints. A tall woman welcomed me with a very big smile. She gave me a white apron to protect my clothes. I sat at a tall wooden stool near the window. There were 5 other people in the painting class. We all had different levels of experience with art. The teacher told us to paint a simple sunset today. I took a large brush and touched the orange paint. At first, my hand was shaking because I was nervous. I was afraid of making a mistake on the paper. The teacher said that there are no mistakes in art. I started mixing red and yellow to create a glow. Painting feels like magic because colors change so quickly. I forgot about my phone and my work emails completely. The studio was quiet, only the sound of brushes moving. I looked at the person next to me, a young man. He was painting a very dark and stormy ocean scene. Everyone has a unique style of expressing their feelings. My sunset looked more like a giant orange fruit. I laughed at my drawing, but I felt very relaxed. The teacher helped me add some clouds to the sky. She showed me how to use a smaller, thinner brush. 2 hours passed like 5 minutes in that room. I was surprised by how much I enjoyed the process. My fingers were blue and green by the end. I felt a sense of peace I hadn't felt before. I decided to come back to this studio next week. Art is a wonderful way to escape from daily stress. I left the building feeling like a real artist. The next day, I visited a large garden center nearby. My balcony is empty, and I want some green life. Gardening is a very popular hobby for many English people. I bought 3 terracotta pots and a bag of soil. I also chose some seeds of basil, mint, and parsley. Fresh herbs are great for cooking and they smell amazing. The shop assistant gave me advice on how to water. I spent my whole Tuesday afternoon on the balcony. Digging in the dirt felt strange but very satisfying. I carefully put the tiny seeds into the dark soil. I spoke to my plants and told them to grow. My cat, Luna, watched me from behind the glass door. She thinks the soil is a new toy for her. I put the pots in a sunny spot for warmth. Having a garden requires a lot of daily care. I must remember to check the moisture every single morning. It is a slow hobby, but it teaches me patience. You cannot rush nature, you must wait for the result. I also bought a small watering can with flowers on it. My balcony looks much better with these green additions. I hope to eat my own basil in 2 months. People say that plants grow better when you play music. I played some classical radio for my little herb garden. This hobby is very cheap and brings me much joy. I feel a connection to the earth when I garden. My hands were dirty, but my mind was very clear. I am learning the names of different flowers in English. Sunflowers and lilies are my favorite words to say. Nature is the best teacher for a busy city girl. I am proud of my small green corner at home. Wednesday morning was perfect for a walk in the park. I took my old digital camera out of the drawer. Photography is a hobby that changes how you see things. I looked for interesting details in the old trees. I saw a small squirrel eating a nut on a branch. I moved very slowly to take a good clear photo. Click. The squirrel looked directly into my black lens. I walked further and found a pond with white ducks. The reflections in the water were like a moving painting. I tried to capture the light on the surface. Sometimes, the best photos are the ones you don't plan. I met an old man who was also taking pictures. He had a very professional camera with a long lens. We talked about the best settings for morning light. He showed me how to focus on a single flower. This hobby makes me stop and look at the world. Usually, I walk very fast and I don't notice anything. Today, I noticed the texture of the stone bridge. I saw the different shades of yellow in the leaves. Photography is like telling a story without using any words. I took over 50 photos during my 1-hour walk. Most of them were blurry, but 5 were truly great. I want to print them and put them on my wall. It is important to have memories of beautiful quiet moments. My camera is now my favorite companion for weekend trips. I don't need to be an expert to enjoy this. I just need to keep my eyes open and curious. The park felt like a different world through my camera. I felt inspired to explore more parts of my city. Life has so much beauty when you look closely. Thursday evening was rainy, so I stayed inside my room. I decided to start a book club with my friends. Reading is a classic hobby that I often forget about. I have many books, but I usually read only news. I chose a famous novel about a mysterious old house. I made a cup of hot chocolate with marshmallows. I wrapped myself in a soft blanket on the armchair. Turning the paper pages feels better than a screen. The story was so gripping that I forgot the time. A good book is like a door to another universe. I can travel to London or Paris without leaving home. I wrote down some new English words in my diary. Reading helps me become a better teacher for my students. I sent a message to Sarah and Mike about the club. We decided to meet once a month to discuss books. It is a great excuse to eat cake and talk. We chose our first book for the next meeting today. Everyone has a different opinion about the same story. That is the most interesting part of a book club. I am excited to hear what my friends think about it. My bookshelf is finally getting some well-deserved attention. I used a beautiful silk ribbon as a bookmark. The rain against the window made the evening very cozy. I am happy that I can find joy in simple things. Literature is a hobby that lasts for a whole lifetime. You are never lonely when you have a good book. I fell asleep dreaming about the characters in the novel. My mind felt full of new ideas and vivid images. Books are the best friends I have ever had. I am looking forward to the next chapter tomorrow. It has been a very productive and happy week. I tried painting, gardening, photography, and reading books. Each hobby gave me a different kind of positive emotion. I discovered that I have many hidden talents and skills. Having hobbies makes me a more interesting person to others. I have more things to talk about with my students. They also told me about their favorite weekend activities. One student collects old stamps from all over the world. Another student goes mountain biking every Sunday morning. It is fascinating how diverse our interests can be. A hobby is not a waste of precious time at all. It is an investment in our mental health and happiness. I feel more balanced and less stressed about my work. I have a schedule for my hobbies every single week. Monday is for art, and Wednesday is for my garden. I still love teaching English more than anything else. But I need these moments for myself to recharge energy. I hope my story inspires you to find a hobby. What do you like to do in your free time? Maybe you like singing, or perhaps you prefer knitting sweaters. Don't be afraid to try something for the first time. You might find a passion that changes your whole life. Thank you for staying with me during this busy week. I am going to water my mint plants right after this. Then, I will pick up my camera for a short walk. Remember to enjoy every moment of your beautiful life. Learning English is also a wonderful hobby for your brain. Keep practicing and keep being curious about the world. I am Emma, and I wish you a lovely weekend. Goodbye for now, and see you in the next episode.
Write one English word in comments. 5 people get 10 English lessons free.